Welcome to the 2-Minute Disciple Podcast with your host, Nick Euler, where we slow down with Jesus one passage at a time.
Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast. I'm Nick, and it's awesome to be here with you today. Today is June 5th. Each day we follow a simple rhythm. Slow down, read, notice, reread, meditate, respond, and exercise. Let's begin. We carry so much around every day: financial worries, relational stress, anxiety about the future, and the pressure to succeed. Now is the time to set those things down for a few minutes and enjoy some time with Jesus. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, and slowly release it. As you inhale, whisper, "Jesus, I need to come away." As you exhale, pray, "Restore what hurry has taken." Do this 3 times, then rest in His presence. I'm reading from Mark chapter 6, verses 30 through 34. The apostles returned to Jesus from their ministry tour and told him all that they had done and taught. Then Jesus said, "Let's go off by ourselves to a quiet place and rest a while." He said this because there were so many people coming and going that Jesus and his apostles didn't even have time to eat. So they left by boat for a quiet place where they could be alone. But many people recognized them and saw them leaving, and people from many towns ran ahead along the shore and got there ahead of them. Jesus saw the huge crowd as he stepped from the boat, and he had compassion on them because they were like sheep without a shepherd. So he began teaching them many things. What hits you the most? Is there a phrase that jumps out to you? Hold that phrase gently before the Lord. Hear the passage again, and notice what Jesus invites his disciples into, what interrupts it, and how he responds to the interruption. The apostles returned to Jesus from their ministry tour and told him all they had done and taught. Then Jesus said, "Let's go off by ourselves to a quiet place and rest a while." He said this because there were so many people coming and going that Jesus and his apostles didn't even have time to eat. So they left by boat for a quiet place where they could be alone. But many people recognized them and saw them leaving. And the people from many towns ran ahead along the shore and got there ahead of them. Jesus saw the huge crowd as he stepped from the boat, and he had compassion on them because they were like sheep without a shepherd. So he began teaching them many things. The disciples have just returned from their first mission. They are full of stories, everything they did, everything they taught, and Jesus' response is not to debrief the mission or plan the next one. His first response is, "Come away with me to a quiet place and rest." Jesus knew what his disciples needed before they did. They had been giving, going, and doing, and now they needed to receive, to stop, to be with him without an agenda. But the crowd follows. They arrive before the boat does. And when Jesus steps ashore and sees the great crowd waiting, he doesn't send them away or retreat to a quiet place anyway. He has compassion on them because they are like sheep without a shepherd, and he begins to teach. 2 things live in tension here, and both are true. Rest is necessary, and Jesus actively provides for it. And compassion sometimes interrupts rest, and Jesus models how to hold that interruption with grace rather than resentment. The crowds in your life will not always wait for a convenient moment, but Jesus understands both the need and the interruption. He is Lord of both. Take a few moments to reflect on this question. Am I regularly accepting Jesus' invitation to come away and rest? Or have I been running on empty, giving what I no longer have to give? Jesus, thank you for being the one who says, come away and rest. Before you say go back out and serve. You know what I need. You know when I'm running on empty. Help me to accept the invitation to rest as seriously as I accept the call to serve. And when the crowd arrives before I'm ready, give me your compassion and not my resentment. The rush of life will meet you again when you leave this sacred place, but you can carry this moment into your day by forming new habits. Today's habit is an act of obedient rest. Protect one genuine period of rest today, not scrolling, not productive resting, not a nap with one eye on your phone. Real rest, quiet, unhurried, with Jesus. It might be 20 minutes, it might be an hour. Whatever you can protect, protect it. Treat it as sacred because Jesus has said, come away, and that invitation is still open.
I have one ask of you before you go. Could you please share this podcast with one person today? One person at a time will grow this podcast to help more people walk with Jesus. That's your 2 minutes with Jesus for today. Now take what you've heard, share it, and live it. Until next time, keep slowing down, keep listening, and keep walking with Jesus.